probably pretty hard to see, but I'm actually riding my bike while standing up. I love this sort of stuff. This is great. This is like the same bug in 7 Days to Die, and as it so happens, I'm pretty sure they use the same engine, so I don't know. That sort of stuff just amuses the snot out of me. What can I say? Here, let me... let's see, which way? There you go. Is that's sort of working there. Nope, I didn't mean to do that one. Cat, what are you doing? You're messing with my mojo here. I don't know what you're doing. Can I maybe put this one right about there? I'm just trying to give myself a little bit of light to work with, that's all. I might have spent a couple of points on lights because I actually do find them to be helpful, believe it or not. So we're going to do a little digging to start off with, which probably isn't the most exciting thing in the world, but it's what I need to do. I've spared you from about 5 minutes and change of mining to get all of 122 ore. It's not the most efficient way to do things, but whatever. We only basically need enough that we can kind of get rolling kind of in the early game. That's really all that matters. I keep hearing someone around, but I'm not seeing anyone. Just kind of curious here. I'm not really that close to level 6. I kind of think that maybe what I want to do is just go find, I don't know, say a bunch of drones. That might not be a bad idea. You know, something interesting too, and I think maybe that it's not going to happen at this point because it has not happened yet, is that maybe I'm actually not going to get a drone attack, which, while kind of nice on the one hand, is actually disappointing on the other, especially since I was just saying it might be nice to get a bunch of experience that way. So I don't know, I guess that will remain to be seen what happens there. Now, I am pretty close to this copper deposit, and I think I found something while heading over here. I'll need to look at the map again to see what that was. But let's see, where are we here? Ooh, you're not quite where I thought you were, so maybe the better way to do it is to drill in through here. I'm hoping this will end up being enough. I'm kind of thinking maybe it will be, so I'll just collect all this mess of ore and crushed stone and stuff that I've kind of just let fall where it may, because, well, that's gravity for you. Anyway, we'll see where that puts us. Where is that? 138. I actually have more of that than I do the promethium, which is probably a good thing, because I can get by on a little less promethium, but copper I'm going to end up needing a bunch of. So here, I'll just do just a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Here, we'll do just a little blast. I want to see something fly out here. There we go. There's one I can pick up. I was just looking for one I could pick up. That's all. Good. That's enough. I'm not going to subject you to any more. That'll get me close to 160. So 157. That's fine. I'm gonna live with that. That might be difficult for you to believe, but I'm going to live with that. So where did anything else pop up on the map? Maybe that guy did. Nope, I've already been in that one, so never mind that. That's near where we crash landed, I believe. And then we have that copper deposit over there. I'm not really feeling like there's anything else over here. Now, I know there are still a whole host of things left undiscovered over here. We've got cobalt and silicon, both of which we are absolutely going to need to get, you know, pretty much anything up and running. So I guess for right now, here, let's go grab a couple of space oranges. Just grab a few of them so I have something to snack on, since I didn't actually bring any food. Yes, I know. Probably should have, and I am fully aware of what happens when you don't bring any food. You get hungry, and then you have to figure out how you're going to feed yourself, so I get that. But I also know there are space oranges and, what is it? Ahax fruit. I was going to say acai fruit, aki fruit, I don't know. Whatever, there's this stuff all over the planet, so it grows natively on Mars, what can I say? Never mind that this is the strangest looking Mars I've ever seen, but then I haven't actually been to Mars, so what do I know? Anyway, let's go ahead and drop the bike. We're going to try and, let's see, which way? Yeah, that is, okay, yeah. Just making sure here. We're going to, well, oh man, you know what? Here, let me do this. I feel like I should do this before I go. pick up some lemons, and then maybe get some alien plasma ZR1 in here. Go ahead and grab another couple lemons, because those lemons are delicious, by the way. I like a good lemon. I don't know about you, but I like a good lemon. So here, we'll just grab a few of those, and that's fine. We'll get rolling again. I don't need to sit here and pick every fruit I come across, but don't mind if I enjoy myself a lemon. Look at that, I even lose some radiation. And technically a little body temperature. That's interesting. It doesn't provide any food, though. I don't think that was always the case. Maybe it was. I don't remember. It's been too long now. Whatever. I'm glad I grabbed a few, so not going to complain about that. We're going to head off in the general southeasterly direction because I was actually trying to fill in some of the map beforehand and couldn't really because I ran into drones and then ended up running into that residential area, which was pretty cool. I'm glad I did that. What do we have over there? That is not on my map. That's what that is. I see something over there. You see that building? Here, let me get my crosshair on it. There you go. There's my crosshair bouncing right around it, maybe right under it these days. Oh man, this is brutal. I need to move a little because I'm actually having a hard time getting around over here. And I think I'm running past spiders and all sorts of stuff. What are you? Oh, we got a cobalt deposit. That's actually super awesome right there. Promethium silicon. Oh, perfect. We have everything we need now. Well, let me rephrase that. We know where everything is that we need. We don't actually have it, though. Okay, another silicon. Oh, hello. I'm actually just going to get off the bike and run. Because at this point, I think it's going to be more efficient. That has not populated what that is, has it? Has not yet populated? I don't think. I don't know how far away you are, but you're actually kind of in a crummy spot for me because... Alright, well look at this. I can actually use the bike again. Alright, good. This is why I need another vehicle. And pronto, because this is not going well. Another magnesium deposit. That's really good. Well, look at that. I can actually reach the cobalt deposit, but drone base. Oh, holy cow. And there's level 7. Oh, that isn't the best news I've heard all day. I'm actually going to, I think, head home. Because at this point, that is worth it to me. That right there is worth it to me. I don't even want to spend any more time drilling with this thing. It's garbage. I would rather go spend the time making a drill at home. Assuming I can. I should probably double check that. Do I need anything silly for that? I need an advanced CPU, and I probably don't have one of those. So guess who's going to be drilling over here? That's right. I'm going to be swinging back around so I can drill over here. I'm going to have to get some cobalt and some promethium. I already got promethium. I'm going to have to get some cobalt and get some silicon. And I think I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. So apparently this is going to be an episode where I record for about a minute, continue to record everything because the camera is running the whole time, and then skip about 5 or 6 minutes, then talk for another minute, and record again for another 6 minutes, but not show you that because it's boring, and just repeat ad infinitum. I'm climbing out of my hole. I've got 212 ore. You can see I made a pretty big hole with the crappiest of crappy drills in the game, so good for me. I actually do need to worry about making sure I'm not too close to that thing, because I don't want to die right now. And then have to try and find my body and all that jazz. That's never really an enjoyable game. Ooh, aloe. I should probably be paying attention and grabbing more aloe and more fiber when I see it, but I'll be honest, I haven't really been looking for that stuff. That one just kind of hit me in the moment, and I thought, ooh, I should grab that. I need to remember not to do those crazy jumps, too. I'm so used to being able to do that, and you know, if I take damage, whatever, but if I break my leg, that's a whole separate obnoxious thing that I got to deal with, so I don't really want to contend with that. You are fire moss scrapings. I don't remember what those do. Food minus 50, and I don't know. Maybe I can do something with them? They give you a bunch of stamina, which is nice. But they just, you know, make you run out of stamina, which that's not nice, but that's okay. That's not a bad trade-off necessarily. Fiber! All right, look at that. Okay, so apparently I need to... Ooh, wait a minute. Fiber! 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 I need to go grab some more stuff via drilling, so, did I say via or via? I meant via if I said via. If I said via, well, I meant via. Via drilling. I think I probably have enough silicon for now. I have actually had to dig a much larger space, I think, than what I had to do for the cobalt, and yet I don't seem to have picked up anywhere near as much silicon. That's the kind of frustrating part about this. And I feel like I put a giant hole in the ground, and yet I don't really have all that much to show for it. I mean, not really. Unfortunately, I can't remember. Do I need a ton of silicon or a ton of cobalt? Maybe I need a ton of everything. I think that's really all it comes down to. I know I'm going to need a way more iron. There's just no way around that, but I was kind of hoping I could take this back. Ooh, look at that. One extra one. Oh, another one. And another one. Holy cow, look at that. That's awesome. That's awesome. There we go. 215. Good enough. I'm hoping I can take all this stuff back to base. And maybe... Where did that guy go? Ah, crud, I lost him. There was a drone flying by. I don't know if you saw it while I was talking there. After I came back from break, so to speak. But there is a drone around here somewhere. I'll take the fiber while I'm standing around. And I don't know where that guy went. That's a bummer there. I was hoping I could go maybe shoot the drone down and get some more parts and stuff from it. I thought that might be a really good idea, but apparently that was not meant to be because I lost the drone and I have no idea which direction it was going. So I don't know where it is. I got nothing. I really truly I don't know where that guy went. It's right behind me apparently. Something is. Is that the base shooting at me? I think that's the base shooting at me. Yeah, apparently I got a little too close to that guy. Oh, hello. I will kill you, though. I will kill you, because you're a good little chunk of experience for me, I think. There you go, 879 experience. Like I said, that's a good chunk of experience for me, so... not going to argue with that at all. Here, I'll even take the stuff I don't really have any use for. Just checking to make sure there's no one else around. I really don't think there is, so... I'm just going to head back to base. I've not seen any warnings at this point about the base being attacked. Granted, I have not been close to it for the majority of the time here, so... that being the case, I wouldn't necessarily see that the base has been attacked, because I'm pretty sure you need to be pretty close to it to get that warning. So, if we see a random corpse laying around of a gunship, of a drone, then I need to hit that quickly because it's probably been lying there for a while. And those do not last forever. That kind of came out like do not last forever, and I meant to say do not. Oh, look at that. I'm going to kill you, because I can. There you go. Once again, I'll take some free experience there. I didn't even see how much that one got me. But that actually gets us pretty close to level 10. Level 10, level 8. I can't read. I was hoping for level 10. What can I say? It's not. It's not, though. And yes, by the way, I did realize on the last one I made some incorrect ammo, so... have you had a chance to reload yet? No, you haven't. All right, good. So let us load this bad boy up with all of the great things that we found. That's all good stuff right there. And I guess at this point, there's probably no sense in not doing this. So I guess we need to start with a hover vessel. And oh, wait a minute. What do we have here? Artificial mass blocks. Have those been around and I just didn't remember it? Just looking at all this stuff. Some of this is pretty interesting. I know we're going to need to do a new core. Because actually, I want to do... I guess I got to spend the points on it then don't I? Do I? I'm confused now. Did I turn something off that I shouldn't have? Okay. There we go. Hover vessel starter. That's what I was looking for. There you go. So go ahead and rip some of that stuff out for me, if you don't mind there, Mr. Or Miss, or whatever you are. Constructor Majigger, because I need that to be done. Here, I'm just rearranging a couple things here, because this is going to be kind of silly, and why not? I don't think the alien teeth need to be in there. Could be wrong about that. I'm so going to run out of iron. This is silly, and I know it. And yet, I don't have any advanced CPUs. Do I have what it takes to make an advanced CPU? Yeah, that's what I thought. Neodymium. That's why I was saying I don't think I can actually make that tier 2 drill. That is so annoying. It's very annoying. What is that right there, by the way? Oh, it's that little guy. All right. I don't have a beef with that guy, so... I guess I should take these out because I'm kind of running out of space in there. The thing's turning off. Oh, man. I know, I haven't even built a proper storage containment yet because I'm just using everything I can find in here. Here, I'll just store... Oh, man, I don't know. Beans, actually, that probably shouldn't even go in there. Here, I'll store all that stuff in there. Those guys and those guys. Those probably don't need to go in there, actually. Those can go in here with all of this stuff, I think. Can I make anything yet? I sure can't. I don't have anything to make anything with, so whatever, it's fine. Here, I'll just make more salami and move along. I know, I cannot make 20 salami. I can't even make 10. I just clicked a lot, so what can I say? Here, we'll take 20 of those because that's probably sufficient. I guess I'll drop those teeth in there. I don't really need them. I think I used that to make something. Antidote injection, antidote pills, I don't know, whatever. I probably should throw some magnesium in there just to do that, but I guess I'm not really worried about a parasite, so whatever. I'm not going to sweat that one here. We'll put you in there, and I guess I'll just eat a couple of these guys. I should probably eat a bunch of oranges. Actually, what can I make with a bunch of oranges? Can I make anything? Can I don't even know what I can make with oranges. I can almost make some waffles if I had flour and eggs. I think I could probably arrange to have flour, but I don't know about eggs. Here, I'll just eat a couple of these guys. There is a bit of a delay. Kind of reminds me of 7 days in that way, where you can only eat so much at a time. Here, we'll eat one more. That'll be fine. Good to go. And then I'm going to go fill up on, as far as I can tell, a bunch of free oxygen here. Did someone turn the switch off? Because I didn't do it this time. Did little guy do that? Why is that happening? That actually seems bad. I'm utterly confused right now. That would be on this side. Did all of you guys turn it off? What's going on here? Maybe I used all the oxygen? I suppose that's possible. You're on. I hope I haven't used all of the oxygen, because I've been enjoying free oxygen, and I don't want to expand my base. I really don't. I mean, I guess it's not a big deal if I use cement, if I use concrete, but I was really kind of trying not to do that because I'm lazy, and I don't want to do that. Anyway, we have a hover vessel starter block. That's exciting. That means we can actually get started on doing stuff, and then I'm guessing I'm going to need to make some steel blocks, probably 20 of those. I'm going to try and do this absolute bare bones if I can. That may not be possible. So if I can't, so be it. If I can, well then great. And I guess I'm going to have to research a bunch of stuff because I can't make anything yet. Ah, man. Man, oh man, oh man. Hover vessel, sure. Generator, we're going to need one of those. Fuel tank, sure, we're going to need one of those. Probably should have some of those. Definitely should have those. Probably one of those. Sure, choose one of those. RCS and a hover engine. We're absolutely going to need those. Cargo box and... No, we're not going to worry about a harvester module just yet. That won't do any good. And a ventilator. I don't remember if you need the ventilator. in the cockpit? I want to say you don't. You just need it if you're going to be essentially in the, I don't know, kind of in the passenger compartment or that sort of thing. I could be, and I don't mean a closed seat. I mean, you know, just like sitting in the back sort of stuff. I could be mistaken about that, though. Probably should take the mobile constructor and a spotlight cube and lights, because those are all helpful things. Fridges, I generally don't care about. Cockpit, whatever. We'll probably just stick with the closed one for now because it's easy, and I don't know. It just requires fewer points this way. I mean, it doesn't leave me a whole lot here, but I kind of would like to do... Well, I kind of would like to do a hydrogen generator, just because then could make a bunch of fuel that way too, but that's all right. Whatever. I think that's probably good enough for now, so let's see what sort of stuff we can make here. We're going to need a bunch of hover engines at the very least. I think we need to do 4 of those these days, 1 in each corner. Something along those lines. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. We're probably going to need a whole boatload of thrusters. We can get by on small ones for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be really janky. A hover booster. Probably need a couple RCSs. I'm not going to worry about the docking pad. We will need a cockpit. We'll need a fuel tank. We'll need a generator. I should probably take some of these other things. We'll do a spotlight cube, a couple of lights. And I didn't really need to do the cargo box harvest, whatever. I didn't mean to do that one. It's okay. That one, and theoretically, I think we're good. Actually, that is something I'm curious about now. Does that mean that cargo box can go on anything? I think it can. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. I'm thinking of something else. So on that note, I have a crap ton of stuff that I need to just let my constructor make. And I'm probably going to try that again. Probably going to run out of materials at some point. So if I run out of materials, in terms of ore and stuff, I'm just going to go collect that. And I'll let you know if I do. But I don't want to do another episode of nothing but harvesting, mining, etc. I don't really find those particularly fun to record, and I don't think they're all that fun to watch either. So I would just rather not do that if I can avoid doing so. So there you go. That's where we're going to leave it. I think on the next one we should have a functional hover vessel. It won't be a very good one because it's going to be an absolute bare bones device getting us to the point where we hit level 10 and can eventually, I think level 10. Is that what I want? Level 10? I don't know. Wherever the drill module is, right there. There it is, level 10. So that's the plan. I will catch you on the flip side, and we will start working on the hover vessel then. So, wow, this has been an oxygen-fueled episode. What can I say? So, catch you on another one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.